Hello and welcome. This is Diana and you are watching Holistic Vibes. This is going to just be a like an energy check, vibration check, and I'm using like starseed-ish or oracle cards combination, along with like a couple of my alien decks, what have you. So let's see what comes out. And I mean, primarily it's in regards to like what's been unfolding in your current reality, like words, guided energy to get you onto a higher vibrational plane, right? So a lot of you, whoever this is for, you've been healing your mother wounds, you've been healing your lineage on your mom's side, and you may have access to Lemurian light codes or to DNA signatures in regards to upgrading frequencies. And maybe that's what you've done to help heal and collaborate with your lineage, right? It says remembering your roots, perspectives, trust the weavings. As Star Mother, you can, how can you mother yourself? Lemurian, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. Healing the ancestral work in the mother lines and growing up, trusting your path. If you knew what you would be supported, what would you do? And awakening, energetic upgrades, new ways of being integrated, right? And I talked about this in a different reading. It's the current reality could be showing you that everything is collapsing around you. It could show you that you are not supported. It could show you that what you've envisioned is not the reality that's unfolding. And in all honesty, like, your mind is so much more powerful than what has been unfolding around you. And so it's time for you to get rid of the white noise and truly allow your gifts to lead you into the direct divine path that you're supposed to be walking on in the current reality that's unfolding. It's all about like the alignment on your own journey to whatever gate you're attempting to access. And more than likely it's to bring in a higher vibrational being through breaking the toxicity of the feminine energy. It's kind of like I'm getting... maybe you had a strong mother, but she didn't know how to be a divine feminine, right? She didn't know how to be in her feminine energy. Yeah, it's the blocking your creativity. Not feeding your comfort, not feeding your kindness, not feeding your psychic abilities, your gifts. It's almost like she didn't like her own psychic gifts, so she didn't want to feed into yours. And this could be sparking inspiration for your own style of communication, right? Your own style of talking, the way that you work, right? The way that you are embarking on this next journey that you're going into. It's kind of like when you understand the inabilities of the Divine Mother, of how your mother did not nurture you, how it caused a sharpness in the who you are. It's kind of like you then release the blockades and step into your heart center, and that is going to activate your divine feminine energy, and that's going to bring like this mass wave of abundance to you. Yeah, it's literally releasing the hive mind. It's releasing the not being a leader and being a follower, right? It's almost like the indoctrination of like the... They're showing me that it's... yeah. Go ahead and ground your energy. And any blocks in the throat chakra, any entity attachments that have impeded the voice of whoever's watching this right now, in the name of the Creator, I command you to fully be released. I'm not asking, I am commanding. It is time for you to take all of you with you, and you must go. Take a deep breath and exhale out, breathing out, pushing out of your throat chakra. Any guilt, any manipulation of having to be a follower and not being the leader that you're meant to be. Any impediments of sleep state. That has happened in the past or in the current or in the future. We're releasing all of it. This is a turning point for the evolution of the individual that's watching. We're getting rid of a block of creative energy, a block in strength, a block in frustration, a block in delays, a block of indecision. All of you must be released now. Any emotional issues that have been outgoing or ongoing, you are commanded to exit. We are accessing and opening the portals to prosperity in a form of gratitude, in the vibration of love. We are open to the ability of gifts, donations, money that flows to you through all avenues, all ways, all shapes, without impediment. We are opening and asking the divine ancestors that walk with you to assist you on your own pathway. Whatever's happening in the solar plex, let's go ahead and let's move the solar plex clockwise. And then flip it and go counterclockwise, and then allow it to go whatever is best for your highest good, right? Because no two bodies are the same. You have to go through and push and shift the energy as you see fit. If you feel deflated, if you feel broken, if you feel like nothing is in your favor, this is a day where everything is going to shift. And things are going to start into the next phase. All the areas where you've had to nurture yourself, it is time for you to build the community in which you desire, so that you can then now create what you never had, right? And maybe this is stuff that you've been doing, but it's really owning the characteristics that you want to build a healthy society, how your bubble wants to expand within yourself, right? It's you owning the manifestations in your own magic and letting go of these dark paradigms that are no longer serving you, right? That were meant to teach you how to become a chain breaker. It's like all the negativity, all the toxicity, all the dysfunctionality, that you had to learn how to be a soft feminine, how to be a powerful soft feminine, how to allow yourself to spread the good news, right? How to look like what truth looked like to you. I don't know. But it's like through the sensitivity, through the ability of you dreaming your highest and best timeline into being, it's time for it to get manifested. It's time for it to truly come into they just said there's gifts that you're supposed to be accessing right now. And it could have felt like you had a map, but the map was wrong. You know, it could have been like, maybe somebody was manipulating your energy. Maybe you got your chart read, and because you didn't know how to read your own chart, right? Your own zodiac signs, whatever. And understand like through that experience, like it, because I firmly believe, and I lead with this, like your life path is the karmic patterns in which you came into. Your zodiac is essentially the how you're reflecting in your current reality, right? What your main characteristics are in your masculine, your feminine energy. And then like your, what is it? The North Node is essentially the where you're going. South Node is essentially where you've been. And as you understand like how you are projecting and manifesting, and when you understand like your design, you essentially can really break down like how you want to proceed in the future. And so maybe that's what you were trying to do and somebody tried to impede your process. So like understanding like telepathy, we all have the ability of telepathy. Before we had the access of words, we used telepathy and pictures to push and project onto another being so that way they understood exactly what we were speaking of, right? So maybe understanding that, the information, ideas, impressions, feelings, moods, thoughts. Hydrokinesis is the ability to control water, right? There is a phenomenal exercise that I've recently discovered, and in all honesty, I did it probably like 10 years ago or something. And it's like wishing in, what's his name? Harimoto. He's like that water holds vibration and frequency. So if you write love, peace, joy, expansion on the water, then the fractals will change the vibrations versus like the heat of the negativity of like how it's jarred in the communication style. So maybe you're going to be expanding on that a little bit more and understand like connect in with the stars. Get outside and stargaze. Get outside and speak to like the divine under the stars. No lights. Like just be out. Obviously safe. But go out and manifest like what it is that you're hoping to bring into your current reality, specifically with this full moon and the energies that are unfolding, right? 41, 29, 91, 66, 55 could be relevant numbers that you are going to be seeing on a regular basis. Understand that like what you're putting into being is helping create heaven on earth. And so like lean into that nurturing phase and call out to the parts of home that you miss, right? A lot of you are old souls out there. A lot of you feel very alienistic in your current reality. Like you just don't resonate with the people that are around you. And trust your path. Lean into it. You're not alone. Like we all go through that phase where we just don't feel like we fit. And part of it is because we're not meant to fit. We're meant to raise the consciousness. We're not meant to be part of the matrix. We're not meant to be a bot. We're not meant to be a meat suit. And for those of you that have felt the exact opposite, give honor to that, right? But love every bit of your own humanness that has caused you to not feel like you fit, if that makes sense. Continue to work on your mother's lineage. Continue to help heal your family members, right? And they don't have to be with you, but what you can do is throw up a grid form. Kind of looks like a graph, and then plop that family member into the graph and see them and scan their energy and offer them healing energy. Offer them the ability to also break the chains that you've broken through your cognitive knowledge, through your awareness of like how far you've come. You essentially are helping anchor and pull them up out of what they've been without them even realizing it. It's like you give them hope for evolution through the vibration of your light, through the vibration of your love, as you remember your core mission of the why you're here. Like you are helping them get onto a higher timeline. And I'm going to leave that there, but I do want you to just take a moment and if you can, raise your hands straight up And I want you to grab outside of the aura of your current reality. And I want you to grab onto a higher timeline, a higher peace, a higher inner knowing that as you proceed forward, God is going to be helping you move. I'm just going to scan your body really quick. Hold on. Whatever's going in the ribs, kidneys area, I command you to exit out of the crown, please. Third eye, ears, left and right, ear canal, baby blue. Lower lobes of the lungs, you're commanded to exit. And each one of you needs to just take a look at your own kidneys, where whoever's been having this pain in that area, you're going to get an impulse of what color you need more of. And I want you to just pull that into your body and just ask for divine healing, right? It's time. It's time for you to shift. And that is, oh, and it could actually be ovaries, possibly, for the feminine energy out there. Like a pastel pink. Purple. Somebody needs to sit down and journal. If money were no object, what would you be doing right now? And allow that to start unfolding in your reality. I'm going to leave that there. I hope that something in this resonated with you. I hope you feel a little bit lighter and a little bit brighter. And a little bit more in your body. If you do need a healing or a reading, all my information is below. You're welcome. I am going to start opening up information. If you need to email me, you're welcome to do that. Until next time, be well. Ciao.